I talk about my personal life. I mean, that's like rule of thumb. It's one of my rules of the internet. Don't bring up your personal life, but when you do, be very sparing. So long story short, today I'm managing my money. I'm trying to move to be closer to my boy Chris and all them and all that shit. Whatever. Don't need to go into detail. But I'm testing this card from a bank I'm going to cancel because fuck Chase. And I'm like, all right, let's see if I have any money on here because I just got an email that says, oh, you got a refund because you canceled some stupid service that you didn't know you had. Yeah, welcome to my life. I go in there to test if it has any money because I don't have access to my actual app on my other device because of reasons. Because of reasons. Let's just say that, right? And I and she and I'm just like, whatever, cool. It doesn't work. It's not. I was just doing a test, right? I'm not sitting here like strapped. I'm just like, whatever. I gotta just save my money up. I was like, whatever. I'll just get the stuff when I get, I get my stuff when I get my at a later date because I'm managing, right? Like I said, that no need to go into specifics, but this chick, this absolute fucking badass, this woman who I hope well, if I ever see her again, I will pay this back. Don't get me wrong. The money, it's like $10. So understand it isn't like a huge thing of like a make a wish thing or something. And it's the principle. The principle matters to me more than anything. This chick comes into the parking lot, looks for me, and gives me the stuff I was gonna buy that I couldn't because the card just didn't have the money or whatever. I was like, whatever, cool. The cards, what I wasn't strapped. I was like, cool. But the fact that this woman went out of her way to do that for me, I didn't know who this woman was. I didn't know her at all. I looked at her once. She's a good looking girl, by the way. This isn't like some. So I looked. I was like, oh, she's pretty damn good looking. I gave her some look. I gave her like a look or two, and that was about it. Like I was like, oh, you're pretty good looking, right? I was like, okay, cool. Because that's what all people do. We always look at people up and down. We always do that a little quickly. She did the same thing. It's cool. But I go out. I'm like, whatever. I'm just going home. I got shit to do. The fact that she found me and said, here, and I was so shocked because I'm not used to like people being genuinely nice and genuinely good hearted, and it made me feel like shit because I realized all I've done has been nihilistic. I'm not saying I'm going to radically change my ways but I'm going to think about certain things and start being better with the way I portray things because, man, sometimes you need a prayer, you need like an answer from like an angel to tell you to maybe strap like tighten the fuck up as a person and start being better. And that woman, thank you. Like the principle matters to me more than anything. What that was crazy. Like that was crazy. You know, I'm not gonna stop doing drama and making fun of people like Ethan Ralph and shit, guys. I'm not gonna stop making, but I am gonna stop being so. I am gonna start being more selective, and gonna start enjoying certain things more, and start being more positive with certain other things. That was so above and beyond. And to that woman, if you ever see this video, girl, I pray you find every bit of happiness. I hope whatever man is lucky enough to get a girl like you, he fucking worships you. There aren't girls like this out there, people, walking around on trees. If she has a man already, you better, again, if she has a man already, who knows? I don't know. This woman, I don't even know her name. She was just awesome. But whatever person is near that girl, man, woman, whatever, worship the ground she walks on. You take care of that because I'm gonna tell you right now, you ain't getting better than that. There aren't many better people than people like that. You're not getting better than that. I'm being real. That was insane, bro. And she's a bad chick, bro. She's riding a pink BMW. Like, she's a bad chick, bro. I'm like, you know what? Girl, you a badass. Like, straight up, if I were lucky to get a girl half as good as that, right? Like, if you were lucky to get a girl half as good as that, you like, I won the fucking lottery. So I hope she has, well, man, hope she has kids that turn into athletes that go to Duke. All right, I hope she has basketball players that fucking go to Duke University, motherfucker. Get drafted fucking first to fifth overall in the NBA draft. I hope she has millions. Hope she has a long 90-year life watching her grandchildren grow the fuck up. That's what I fucking want for that. That's how I feel. That's how happy I am. By the way, this is the guy talking on like 2-3 hours of sleep right now. So that should tell you how fucking like the feeling I feel on this. Like that's crazy. And it's just a principle. It has nothing to do with anything. Just a principle. It could have been like $2. And I've been like, the fact that you still went out and found me, even for that, is so fucking nice. For her to do that, even though I'm not sitting here like strapped, I'm not sitting here like, I'm very fortunate compared to others, right? I'm employed, I work, I'm saving to go move. So I'm not like fucking, but the fact that you did that, regardless, that shows me that woman. I hope that woman is rewarded greatly in the later stages of her life. I hope in the future stages of her life she's rewarded very greatly. If I ever see her again, I'll make sure I pay it forward. But thank you to that woman. That you today renewed a lot more hope in humanity for me, and a lot more. I know it sounds dramatic, but think about it. You renewed you gave me a reality check that I don't think you understood quite what you did. You didn't. It ain't about like what you did in terms of getting the stuff for me or whatever. It's the reality check of, man, I gotta stop being such a negative, nihilistic asswipe and maybe start being a little bit more fair to people. Thank you. And anyone that watches this video, take that example. We all can be better. It's me especially. Wow. We talk about heroes and all that, but like sometimes it's just people that have the heart of Spider-Man walking around and we don't even really realize it. And then we talk and we get online talking about how there's no good women left. We always do that, right? And there's no good women. And I'm like, I just met one in the parking lot, bro. They're out there, homie. We just got to be better at fucking talking to them. Maybe we got to be better at being better people instead of listening to red pill bullshit. I don't know. Y'all be good. Wow. That just changed. That really just that was the reality check I kind of needed.